because most people who are that upfront and open are not being upfront and open.
Yeah.
Yeah, people think I'm like actually like a sociopath or something.
I mean, the people that work with him dislike him strongly, except for my aunt.
I think it's more like that sometimes you are clumsy. I think that's a good word for it.
He just like he just goes in full force, doesn't like it's just like a train ramming through the wall and like not easing in at all. It's just like bam, here I am.
All I want to do is.
Who's that? Ow!
How and Chloe.
It's
They're different types.
MIA.
Wait, what type is Hal?
Guess.
I can't.
How can you? I want to hear your take on INTP.
Wait, what? What's going on here?
My brother is in the room. Luke, he's an
Hello.
INTP,
I'm
and
like,
we're talking to him about INTPs. The topic is INTPs. Chloe, don't change it. Don't dare change it. INTPs.
Wait, we have to
Talk
stay on
about
topic?
INTPs?
Yes.
Oh no, this is terrible for me. I hate
There's
this.
there's another INTP in this room wearing a green shirt.
Who came in to a room full of P's and then started complaining about staying on topic?
No, Chloe, it's his first time in here, and he doesn't really know about his own type even, so that's why we're talking about it.
it's not my first time in here. It's just been a while.
It's
So
been a
that's
while
why he's curious.
since I first saw you.
No,
It's been a while since staying.
that's not entirely true. I was having a discussion with my brother on the phone, and he's like, I really want to talk about this in the chat room. Will you come on with me? And then he begged me for 5 minutes, and I finally gave in.
It did not take 5 minutes.
When I really didn't have any questions, he's just like, I want to hear everyone else explain it.
Okay, so INTPs.
Yes.
So INTPs,
Yes.
they are smart. They like think about things a lot. They are very creative. And yes.
Sometimes they're creative enough to invent their own INFJ identity.
Explain that. I'm curious about that.
Neptune, he's being gay, and not in the homosexual sort of way, but in like the little douchebag way.
That will muddy the waters of any game plan.
Now, how do I know he's actually an INTP?
High competitive nature.
I don't.
I try anyway.
Let me go, Chloe.
I'm curious
Somebody
about
do
the INFJ fake
Booter.
identity thing.
I don't have my crown. Somebody booter. Please booter. Booter. Who's gonna do it? Am I gonna?
Wait, what?
Just mute her.
Why?
You're a derailer of conversation, Chloe. Repeatedly.
Nick, stop being a dick.
Yeah, because like I mean, I got distracted.
I'm just being
with something.
honest. Listen, people have left the room to talk about other things because she was a derailer of conversation.
I wasn't even trying to do
I
that.
just want to say it.
That's like
Bad Effie, Nick. Bad Effie.
I'm sorry.
Nick, you're crossing
Nick,
the FE line.
Stop being an asshole.
All right.
my third slot FE is a brat and likes to have fun.
Yeah, she's derailing fun. Sorry,
No,
but I
I'm
did
not.
meet her. So.
like,
You're causing some fun too.
I just really wanted to talk to Neptune. Neptune was the first person that came to my mind when I was like, when my brother agreed to come in the room, I was like, oh, Neptune's in there. And then he came
Isn't it
in.
incredible how
Yeah.
Yes. Hello.
it's crazy how quickly Nick pulled Neptune onto his side with that response.
It was real. That was all straight honest. Chloe annoys me, and she messes up the flow.
Nick, sometimes you don't need to say that.
Well, she claimed to be a
She's
troll.
been quiet for minutes now.
She claimed to be a troll. She even admitted it.
I'm not even trying to troll right now.
All right, fine. I said it was fine, but she was being trolly, and she knows it. I don't hate her or think she's bad.
Okay, anyway, Neptune, Nick's brother is in here and want to know about INTP.
No, Nick wants him to want to know about INTP.
Yeah, that's yes.
No, how this started was Luke was like saying how hard it is to explain to his friends about his nature, and he was using like INTP framework, and it was just he feels misunderstood, and
Feel misunderstood. He's
they have
just
conflict. He has conflict with the ESFJ friend, and I was like, Neptune would be because I was just thinking my NE was going crazy, right? Right? Like, damn, Neptune would have been a good contributor to this conversation. I was thinking.
Neptune.
And also, Neptune's a Christian like my brother, and
Yes.
they both have a very similar religious framework they use, spiritual framework. They both, I don't know.
Nick's
Very,
brother, what does Jesus think about homosexuality?
Say that again.
don't do that, Taylor.
I was
Okay, fine. Thanks for calling me out on that. It was inappropriate.
Neptune already, don't do that. How dare you?
That'd be fun. Yeah, but it's. That's the overtone.
if I start on that, then it's probably gonna be a deep discussion. I don't want to be on here that much longer. What the other TP Chris? What do you feel about it?
Okay, here it is.
I guess I'm just starting the discussion anyway, so it really doesn't matter. If I start it, you do.
He said, "What do you feel about being an INTP Christian?"
Yeah. It's not always easy.
How would you explain to somebody being an INTP Neptune? You're pretty INTP, man.
You are.
You
You
are.
are.
The fact that you are.
But you.
No, hell no.
Wait, didn't the other guy just say that INTPs are masters at creating a false identity of an INFJ? Someone mentioned it, and I wanted to hear more about it.
I think
and it
Taylor
got
said
dismissed.
so.
Yeah, Taylor said so.
Yeah, and I am curious about that, but it got dismissed.
I
Well-
hope.
Well, let's start with Neptune saying why he thinks he's an INFJ.
Through the internet. So do I. Neptune. Do you think what type do you think would be worried about the consistency of his own intellectual frameworks? What type wants help with its four slot? Oh, all types want help with their four slot function. INTPs are super good at observing people and figuring them out, but they just can't quite figure out how to interact with them effectively all the time. It means that you figured it out, but your communication effectiveness is still at the level of like somewhere below bad. There's won't show my face on the internet, drink too much. So, can you feel your huge veiny INT penis?
I see what you did there.
Fair enough. I'm muting myself too.
Chloe, I'm sorry for being a dick.
It's okay. You're an ENTP.
That was a fun exchange right there.
I do not.
Nine.
I took it a while ago. I don't remember it being that. I took it in like over a year ago. But I hated every
The test that you took that you hated, I think it's actually pretty good on the Enneagram, not on the other thing. And it said
I just felt like every single question was impossible to answer accurately.
I think he's like a 597 or something. Is that a common?
Let
That's
me look at the results from.
Listen, you INTPs and hopeful INFJs need to listen up. Nothing can ever be perfect.
What's your Enneagram, Neptune? How would somebody figure out his Enneagram? Would one ask. Well, Luke, how much longer are you able to be on here?
What?
How much longer are you able to be on here?
Just like 10 minutes, maybe. I don't know. I would like to go to bed soon. 23, 24 next week. This week. Dang. Oh. I can hold on just a second. I can tell you what the test. Okay. So I got 7 to 9 on Enneagram. That's
Yes.
That's
Yes.
me in November of 2015.
I see that.
Do you think that's accurate?
Yeah, I don't know about I don't know that 7's your core type though. I'd say 972 or something. You are nurturing.
Well, all I know is
You want to help others. You want to help others in nurturing. That's 2. 7 is I want to have fun and go do things for have fun. 9 is want to be connected with the universe and myself.
Huh. I don't know. Well, I wasn't really.
What's the dynamic, Neptune? What are you like in friendships? Well, I think in Luke's had a strange adventure as an INTP, traveling the world for a year doing mission work. Had a pretty big impact on